Your thumb stops scrolling because of a jacket that looks like it belongs on a runway but costs less than a gourmet pizza. We have all seen those ads popping up on our social feeds lately. They look polished. They look professional. However, something in the back of your brain starts to itch. That itch is exactly what happened when I took a closer look at the storefront for Wynn and Cole. The site is the ultimate digital enigma right now. It presents itself as this high-end, sophisticated fashion destination. But once you peel back the very thin layer of glossy marketing, the foundation starts to crumble. I went looking for a pulse. I went to the major review platforms where real people vent or praise their purchases. There was absolutely nothing. It was a total ghost town. Normally, if a shop is actually shipping out hundreds of orders, someone is going to say something. People love to share their wins. They definitely love to share their losses. The total silence on the big review sites is a massive, screaming red flag. It suggests that either nobody is buying or the site is too new to have any real track record. Then I checked the specialized safety tools. One of those trust rating algorithms gave this place a 10 out of 100. That is a failing grade by any standard. It is the kind of score that makes you want to close the tab immediately. These tools look at how long a domain has been registered and where the servers are located. A score that low means the site is essentially a digital pop-up shop. It was likely built yesterday using a cookie-cutter template that anyone can buy for a few bucks. You can see it in the design. Everything feels just a bit too generic. It has that fresh brand smell that actually smells like a trap. There is no unique brand voice. There is no history of an established company behind the scenes. It feels like a storefront assembled in an afternoon by someone who cares more about the aesthetic than the logistics. Now, I am not saying it is a confirmed theft operation just yet. Some of these places actually ship items. However, the items are often poor quality or take months to arrive from overseas. You end up in this endless loop of customer service emails that lead nowhere. It becomes a massive refund headache that drains your energy and your patience. If you are tempted by those photos, you have to be smart about the checkout process. Never, ever use a direct bank transfer. Do not use a debit card without solid protections. Stick to the big payment processors or a credit card with strong fraud protection features. That way, if the package never shows up or contains a paper napkin instead of a designer coat, you have a safety net to get your money back. The internet is currently full of these shiny wrappers with nothing inside. Wynn and Cole sits right in that murky gray zone where the risk is much higher than the potential reward. It is a gamble with your hard-earned cash that you probably do not want to take. When a site has no verified footprint and a template-style setup, your best move is to simply walk away. Or at the very least, keep your expectations on the floor. Stay skeptical because these shops are getting better at looking real every single day. They know exactly how to trigger that impulse buy button in your brain. They use the right colors and the right fonts to make you feel safe and comfortable. But a glossy coat of paint cannot hide a total lack of substance. Do your homework before you hit that buy button. It saves you so much stress and keeps your bank account exactly where it should be. Look for the signs of a real business, like a physical address and a phone number that actually works. If those are missing, you should consider running the other way.